Hello, darling. Welcome home. I'll be in with supper in a minute. How do you feel now that you've faced Alduin? Darling? Hello? Oh my god. What happened to your face? Are you okay? Well, clearly you're not okay. Look at the state of you. Oh my god. Now just sit there. I'll get something. Here. This should help for a while. Here you go. Just take some of that. It should help. Especially reduce the swelling. What happened? Did Alduin win? Well? You need to talk to me, darling. Please, say something, anything, please. Did he win? Well? Okay. Look, I can see you're exhausted. I can see that you clearly went through fucking hell and back. But you can't leave me on a hanging thread right now. I need to know what happened. Good. So you won then? Honey, we knew you were going into this a hard fight. Well, of course you are, darling. Alduin was not an easy fight. I'm surprised, you know. I'm just glad you're okay. And I'm glad that you won. I'm so incredibly proud of you. You gave him hell. I know fighting isn't easy. I know it's difficult and I know you put a lot of your strength into it. But you won. And that is a victory in my eyes. That is no defeat. Sure, you might have some cuts and bruises and a very bit of a messed up face at the moment, but you won. And you should be proud of that. You should be amazingly proud of that. Later we should go down to the tavern to celebrate. It's important that everyone knows your feat. I know you're struggling, but you need to understand that your strength is incredible. You are incredible. I know you nearly lost Othgard to him, but you didn't, and that's what counts. You won. Right now, in this moment, you have won. And you kept Othgard away from him. He is gone. You haven't a clue how many people here pray to you. You haven't a clue about your strength. But the fact that you fear at the same time is amazing. Because it shows how human you really are. What you have left. That you are strong, but also wise. It shows that you have an understanding for the humans around you and the people around you, the people of this community, the people of Breezhome, you know, around here in this area. They care about you. If it wasn't for you, what would they do? They wouldn't have much, would they? You've come far. You should not think of this as a defeat, and I don't see why you think of it as that way. No, don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. Being a dragonborn is who you are meant to be. People are always going to count on you because they know you have the strength to do it. They know you have the strength to change things around here and to protect them. You can make a difference. You're so strong. So many ways. You haven't a clue. Don't ever... I never want to hear those words from your mouth again. Do you understand me? I asked you a question. Do you understand me? Good. Because you are so important to this community. You can never give up. And I will help you along the way. I will stand by your side. Every single day, you know that. But you need to understand that you can never give up. People might be counting on you, but it's not just them that's counting on you. I'm counting on you. I believe in you. And I know you're destined for great things. And I'm so proud of you for not losing off guard to him and keeping it safe. You're doing so well. Talk to me. Talk to me. You shouldn't think that way. Do you know how many people you have helped? All the people that you have saved? Do you know how many people thank you greatly every day? Some people here, most people here wouldn't have a life if it wasn't for you. You have saved so many people. Sometimes I understand that it can weigh a lot on a person to have to take up all this responsibility. But you're the best for it. And I do believe in you. More than anything in the world. Don't worry about that. I can always reheat the dinner. You don't have to feel bad. Right now I'm speaking to you, okay? We need to talk about this. It's so important. How's your eye doing? Any better? It looks a lot better. Well, what can I say? I'm a miracle worker in a lot of ways. Yeah, I got more cheese today when I was out in town. And I got eggs as well, which are running quite scarce right now, but we managed to get them. I couldn't find any, sadly, but I think I might go down to the river later today and try and get some. It's okay. I'll have everything prepared. That reminds me. What, sorry? Okay, so you have to gather both sides to meet at High Hrothgar. It's understandable. I know that'll be a challenge to convince everyone, but you've got this. I understand. I'll tell you what though. I'm going with you. You think I'd let you do this alone? If you're going to High Hrothgar, I'm going with you. And I'll help you gather the troops from both sides. We'll get everyone there. I'll convince them. You know I'm good at that. You know that's the talent I hold dear to my heart. I'm very good at convincing people. But seriously, I'm not letting you do this alone, not anymore. You're right. It is too much to bear of one person. So let me join you. Let me help you achieve everything you need to achieve. I'll go with you. I'll protect you in the ways that I can. I'll be the shoulder to cry on if you need someone there. I'm not going to leave. Well, you'll be stuck with me. Yeah, the fire's on. I knew you'd be cold coming in. We just have to add some more wood to it. Or unless you want to start heading a bit early before dawn. We can throw some more wood in, or you can get a rest here. Well, you need some rest. A good night's sleep would really do you good. Well, if that's what you want, we can do that. It's not a problem. You haven't got to worry. It's not a burden. I told you that already. I'll be able to aid you and take care of you. nurse you back to health. It's clear that you need it. I mean, I know you can take a punch. You need to learn to start avoiding them, that's the problem. I know. Well, fine. If you don't want to make a decision for it, I'll make one for you. We'll go to High Hrothgar tomorrow, okay? And we will go to the tavern tonight, and we'll give the news. We'll relate the news to everyone else. After that, we can come back. You can get some rest. I'll collect more wood and get supplies ready for the day that we leave. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to be okay. I told you that already. Okay? If you don't have the strength to relay the news, I'll do it for you. You know that. Do you want to? Well, it's your choice. You can relay the news to everyone yourself, or I'll do it for you. Personally, if you want my opinion, I think you should do it yourself. Darling, you need to understand that those scars and those cuts and bruises do not make you less of a warrior or a champion in their eyes. They will not see you as weak. They'll see you strong. That's the way you look. They'll probably say, look at the other person. The other guy, you know? Of course. Yes, I know. Come over here. Well, you need to start eating something. Come on. Here you go. There we go. Feel free to eat up. I know you'll be hungry. It's just some gruel, I suppose you could say. We don't have much food right now. The bread and cheese is there, and this is just a mixture of oats and stuff, you know. I think it's best you don't know what's in it. Let's just say it's got a high amount of protein and will definitely get your strength up, because that's what you need right now. You need high strength. I know. You'll never understand how proud of you I am. I am so incredibly proud of you. You defeated Alduin. Do you know how much of a big feat that is? I was scared that you wouldn't return back to Breezhome. I was honestly terrified. It always feels like a win-lose situation. You never really know what's going to happen. But you have come such a far way from whilst being the Dragonborn. You saved up so much money to afford this home as well. And I'm so proud of you. You have really come a long way. I know most people can get annoyed with me, but it doesn't matter. I'm just here to help you, serve, and get you back up on your feet. You know? How's it taste? I'm glad. I didn't think it would taste the best, but as long as you like it, I suppose that's good. That's all you can really ask for. How are we going to convince them? Tell me about it. What's the plan? Well, if we need to gather everyone from both sides and take them up to High Hrothgar, then how are we going to convince them? We need to have some form of layout plan. We also need to get a map sorted. Well, we don't want the journey to be, strenuous, so it's probably best that we get a good rhythm going, I suppose you could say. Where are we going? How are we going to do it? I mean, we're going to want to avoid certain territories. I know. But we do need to figure out how we're going to convince them. You were right. Well, I'm not that magical, but I mean, I can always try my best with everything that I can use to my advantage. But you aren't wrong either. They're going to be hard to convince. They're not easy to, Hey, no one's going to take it away from you. Calm down. You're eating it like a wolf. Come on. You don't have to eat that fast. Take your time. But seriously, I'm very proud of you. You did well today. So incredibly well. I really am proud. It's been a long journey. And you've come out so much stronger every single day. I really am just lost for words. And I know you can do this. We can do this. We will make everything better again. I know we will. What else do we really have left? Well, as long as you didn't lose off guard to him, then we're fine. Well, just be happy about that. The world hasn't fallen to him. No one has to be afraid anymore. You don't have to worry about that. Stop overthinking it, alright? You're not doing anything good for yourself if you keep overthinking it like this. The world is not going to fall to him. Why? Because he didn't predict you. He didn't know you were even here. He hasn't a clue how strong the Dragonborn is. And you're only getting stronger with every single day. And you've won. We will win again and again and again. As many times as we need to, we will fight. And we will never give up. Good. Now, I'll go clean these. Go lie down and just go lie down somewhere. You can lie down here if you wish and get a good heat on you. Or you can go upstairs and lie. It's completely your choice. Alright? Good. I told you already you need your rest. I'll get everything ready. I'll get the supplies, I'll go down to the storefront, I'll get some stuff from there, and then I'll go down to the river, try and catch a few things. I do need to clean up around here as well, so you'll have to wait. We'll leave tomorrow morning. Or night, I don't know. It will depend on the map that we decide to place out. Well, we'll need to try and figure out what the right time is to do everything that we need to do. You know? I'll handle it later. I'm exhausted as well. I know you are too. Please, go and lie down. You need this. Rest is so important. I'm proud of you.